we were chatting over the summer, Joe, and you were going to play underneath Hannah Laing at Hi. What was that like?
That was probably one of the maddest ones. Like, see, getting that offer in, playing Hi, that was just some feeling. Like, that's the sort of stuff you dream about, like the number one club in the world.
I've got a wee list in my phone of like all my goals, and it was like lifetime goals. And it was like Hi Ibiza and like some of the thing with the nightclubs in Ibiza. Like, obviously never thinking I was going to achieve that like this year. I thought that would be maybe like 4 or 5 years away.
So it's happened faster than planned.
It's happened,
yeah. I know. And then we ended up playing there 3 times this summer.
3 times,
not just once. Always on the Monday after or before Hannah.
Hannah's always got us on, supported us so much, so we're really grateful for what she's done for us.
She's smashing it as well.
Yeah, cause obviously you managed to go full time quite fast in the grand scheme of things. I heard that it took her like 5 or 6 years, but she's almost on like such a trajectory now that once you get through that little bit, it's just all up from there.
I think we were lucky because we had the events brand as well. She's like only just started with and was just like solely a DJ at first. So
and she's been putting in the graph for years. I don't think a lot of people realise how long she's been doing it for. Like, I think she'd done a season in the Highlander for like years.
Wild.
Like, if we didn't have the events, it'd probably just be like this year we could have went full time just DJing. Do you know what I mean? Because we get paid from our event company.
It gives you that extra bit of income to make it all happen as well. Yeah, it's funny, like people see Hannah Laing on like Clyde One now or whatever, and they're like, oh, she's made it, but it was all the stuff before it.
Yeah, she was DJing in the Highlander for like 9 years in a row or something like that.
You guys have played there as well, haven't you? Almost like a warm up before. It's just all Scottish, isn't it? Like, it's just everyone will know you as well.
The crowd's always brilliant in there. Do you know what I mean? Because they all know you, and it's just good.
When you go down that strip, there's nowhere else really busy apart from the Highlander. It's just rammed every night.
Yeah, Ibiza's changed from that perspective because like more people stay in Boston now, whereas I think back in the day, like a San Antonio, it's a bit cheaper as well. Like more people go there, but like we went down the strip last year. We were just there for lunch during the day up at Mambo. We were walking back down. It was quite quiet, and I was like, I remember this used to be like more rocking.
Quite nowadays.
I think the likes of a Universe, a High, a Schweier kind of takes away a lot of that. People go there now for
people used to go to the strip like till 3 a.m. every, like that was just where they used to go, but nobody really goes to the strip anymore. They go to the Highlander and then they'll leave from the Highlander and go
to like the
clubs.
best clubs in the world at the other side of the island. Do you know what I mean? Like,
with all the biggest DJs, like it's your sport for choice. Like like on a Monday you can go to DC10 or you can go to whatever, and you're like, this is insane.
It's mental.
You're almost struggling to pick what you want to do.
I know.
For you guys, what was the nerves like before playing High for the first time in July?
See, to be fair, I don't think I was nervous.
You felt more.
We were more like buzzing, weren't we? Like,
nowadays, I don't really get nervous, but I did before. But I think it's just I feel like we're ready for the situations that we're getting now or the gigs we're getting. So I don't really.
It's doing the reps, isn't it? Like again, silly example given the podcast quite a lot, but the first time you did a barbell back squat, you were like knees shaking, and you were thinking like chest up, knees out, heels down. Whereas now you go in, you do it as you normally would, and I guess you guys are the same.
It's our job as well, so it's like you don't really get nervous to do your job. Do you know what I mean? It's just used to it.
I think as well, like when we were playing in High, like we went to the Highlander before it for a few drinks, all our pals were there, then we get picked up in the Vito and all our friends came in it, and it was just like everybody was just buzzing. We were all singing in the way the gig and stuff, so that helps us quite a lot as well.
That energy is something else, isn't it?
Just having your pals there.
That last time I was gubbed going into High. We were at Ocean all day, and then Ocean the Highlander, then Highlander at High. I was
the first 2 were being sensible, and the third one were like, fuck it.
We've done this before.
We went to Ocean Beach, went and played in the Highlander, went to Universe, and then went to High.
I went to Universe before High that night. I forgot about that.
Good thing you had a driver, boys. You've been stood in the taxi queues. That's the mad thing about Ibiza as well at the moment, because it's so busy. The taxi queues getting around there wild, so if you guys at least getting ferried around, you can jump between these venues.
But High just give you the rider, so our driver, so he just picks us up whenever we wanted that day.
Sorts you out. What song in High did you get the best reaction from? Did you really feel the kind of energy of that? Because that club room's, I actually prefer that club room to the main room, because the main room you basically can't move. And I feel like I'm not a good dancer, but I want to bop about a little bit. Whereas like the club room, you feel like you get a little bit of space.
So much space,
I know.
100%.
There was one of the tunes we played. When I came to Spain, and I saw people partying.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck? That was quite a good one. I just felt like the right tune to play.
Did you just pick that one up? You were like, you sense the crowd. You're like, this one.
Kids one done good as well.
Kids one done well. Always does.
Yeah, and when you get that reaction from the crowd, do you almost have to go harder next, or like how do you judge what you do off the back of something like that?
It's like we don't want to go too hard too early, then it sucks the energy out of people when you play a softer tune. So I think we'd be like sort of building it up throughout the set, dropping a few sort of.
What I used to do is like if he would Gio would play like a good tune, like one of the big ones, and then I would go straight in and play one of my big ones. But then I've realised like you can't just keep playing like your best
Smashing
tunes. You need to
people.
just kind of
Give him a break.
like, see it out a wee bit.
Yeah, that's cool because I was listening. This is a long time ago. DJ from Newcastle, called Christoph. He ended up playing for Eric Pritz, and he was saying that the kind of
Is he from Newcastle? That?
I think so. Yeah,
even
Christoph.
know
Yeah, I think the general rule of thumb he was saying was that if you're on first and say you're on at midnight and they're on at 3, you can't absolutely you can't absolutely can it. Otherwise, they'll be a bit pissed off.
Yeah, definitely.
But like you almost warm up the crowd a little bit. But your stuff's like hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
so like, how much warming up can you give them?
well, we can definitely go hard, but like for sets like before Hannah and stuff, you would definitely rein
We
it in a
still
bit.
kind of respect it, but a lot of people don't respect the warm up at all anymore. Just like go for it before their set, which is.
To be fair, if I'm turning up at 1 a.m. to Hi, I'm probably ready to ready to enjoy
But what
myself.
we'll normally do is like we'll maybe either start hard or start bouncy and then like go into hard like halfway through our set and then bring it back down just before the DJ
Yeah,
comes
last few
on.
tunes bring it down just to calm it down a bit, and then obviously the headliner's coming on after you.
Yeah, that third time in High, obviously you're absolutely flying before you get into the booth and you go. I listened to a podcast with Rossi recently.
Right.
He was with is it Daddy Wellness, the guy that does
that's brilliant.
They were in Ibiza for a full month. Him and his pals,
Mm-hmm.
Moose or whatever the other guy's called. And
It's funny, man.
he was speaking to Rossi, and Rossi was saying he did 75 hard during touring, which is obviously such an intense level of
that
like
would be-
health and
That'd
fitness.
be solid.
How would you guys find the sort of fitness lifestyle alongside?
Aye, so well at the start of the year we done a High Rocks in March.
Class
In
in Glasgow or
Glasgow,
Glasgow,
aye.
and
class.
Yeah.
I bet there's people probably wanting photos with you.
There was a few photos
They're like, are you Jezza Jod? You're like, yes.
and we wore two like, bright pink party sort of activewear t-shirts
That
when
was
we
just
done it.
before we brought out the activewear stuff.
Mhm.
We had like our
Bit of
own
soft promo, boys. I like it.
Aye, it was good.
But we trained really hard for that one up until March, and then I think that's when the sort of summer season started coming in. But for us, like fitness alongside this is really important for us. Like just you need to find that balance, otherwise you just end up.
During the
going
summer, I
wild.
wasn't really smashing it as much as I normally do because we were in Ibiza like nearly every single week. So you'd come back, you'd go to the gym like twice, and then you'd be away again. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Aye.
it's
'Cause
hard to
like
get in a
midweek as
routine.
well, do you know what I mean? It's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays you're playing in Ibiza, then come back and it's the weekend, and then you're playing somewhere else, and then
You know what it's like when you come back from Ibiza. You're
It's so hard to get yourself back on track. Like I'm a big believer, the sooner you get into routine, the better. Because everything comes back, your hormones, your dopamine and stuff like that comes back to a normal level. Whereas the longer you delay it, the more you're like, even if it's a bit of a rubbish gym session. I think I saw Doco after that last trip, and he was like, I've not had a good gym session like a week. But I was like, but at least you're turning up because you're getting closer to the good gym session.
better than not doing it at all.
You
But
always say like when you've been off it for 2 weeks, that's when you start.
that's like because I've no
Flying
since that
again.
Ibiza trip, I've not been on it, so it's nearly 2 weeks now. So I think the first weekend you're kind of just getting back into it, but after the second weekend, that's when you start like flying again. Like you're
It's momentum, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what I feel like. But even what we were saying to each other, like even during that summer, I think we managed to do like a 5k at least once.
I saw the
Once
stories on
every
Instagram.
week,
At least
aye.
once a week.
We were
Like,
trying to start like a wee, we still are, we're trying to start like a run club and just build a wee community and going out runs every Friday morning. We're calling it BPM Run Club because it's like your beats per minute with your heart rate and your music, do you know what I mean? So it's linked.
no, it's really important for us like to sort of stay fit as well. Like especially in this industry, it can swallow you up if you just
Aye.
drink.
You get the scare stories,
True.
don't you?
Mhm.
I was in Ibiza last summer and I saw one of Jack Master's last gigs at High, and then like 2 or 3 weeks later he tragically passed away, and that's kind of a warning sometimes if people take it.
I feel like the
hard.
scene's a bit better now as well. Like everyone, all DJs are into their fitness. Like you've got Josh Baker, he's out doing high rocks,
And he's
half
vlogging
marathons.
it all the time as well, which kind of shows people what he's up to. In the same way you guys, I think one of your vlogs is the High Rocks thing, so it shows that you guys do that.
Like
element of
your
stuff.
old DJs like Scream, Jack Master, Seth Troxler, they used to just smash it for like 5 days in a row or whatever, like constantly, like every week.
It's not sustainable, man. If we want to keep doing this for years to come,
Seen,
like, if you're just on it all the time.
Josh Baker said as well, he's like, the big reason he doesn't get on it is because everything just gets filmed now. So like if like, there's a big camera in your face, if you're fucked or whatever, you're just going to go on TikTok, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
true.
That's another
Imagine
reason
the comments on that.
I know.
Have you
I
seen
know.
the like every time Max Dean plays, it's like Max Dean.
Max
It's
Dean
the
off his
trending
face.
search at the bottom. Max Dean off his face.
We've been quite lucky not to get anything like that so far.
No face, no case. Sunglasses on, boys. Yeah. No, it's funny because Rossi, Max Dean, and Luke Dean are all kind of from the same part of like southwest London or something like that, and they've kind of come up together. And it's kind of cool the way that you guys got your own wee group that you're on your way up with together too. And I guess that kind of matters for these guys because sometimes you can believe the hype or get carried away. But if you've got people in your corner that are maybe
It's
holding
funny,
you
like
down.
every single one of our pals DJ now. Like when we're out, there's about, or if we're at an afters or something, there's about 8 of us that can just jump on
Get
the
the
deck.
tunes
So I
on.
mean, like everyone's just doing it,
Aye.
which is good.
No, it's class to have that community, and I think it's having those people that can maybe tell you to rein it in if you've been sending a bit too much, or if you've got the run club on the Friday, he's like,
Aye.
Jod, you've been ripping the piss, mate. Make sure you're
Aye,
here
I'll
on
make
Friday.
sure you're there.
We do it on the Friday as well because that's before the weekend. Because I think if we'd done it on a Saturday or a Sunday, we'd be missing half the amount of people. Do you know what I mean? But,
Casualties.
aye.
I hope you enjoyed that clip. For more on my channel, hit the link just here, subscribe, and you can enjoy the full episode.